Big news is coming into the sports world right now about Max Kellerman. Apparently, he is set to make a big comeback later in 2024. Now, Brian Kenny, his longtime friend and former colleague, has spilled the beans during a recent appearance on the Awful Announcing podcast. If you didn't listen to it, I don't know what you're doing with your life. You better listen to it. So it sounds like Max Kellerman has been laying low since he was laid off by ESPN, but hey, he not out for the count. You feel what I'm saying? Because Brian Kenny and Max Kellerman, they go super way back. They work together on multiple occasions at ESPN. They co-hosted a radio show called Kellerman and Kenny in NYC. Man, shouts out to all my peoples in New York City. Now, Kenny, he reminisced about their time together, and he called it the golden era of ESPN, Friday Night Fights. Man, I remember Friday Night Fights. Now, he said it was great working with Max Kellerman. He was talking about Teddy Atlas. He talked about Bob Popper. He talked about Joe Tessitore. He just did a whole lot of good things, right? Now, he mentioned that despite ups and downs, because turbulence comes with life, you feel me? There were some good days of their career. Now, Max's brother Sam had once told them that they look back on those days as the great old times. And hey, we gonna see something real soon. So this is what we talking about right now, right? Max Kellerman, he got let go June 2023, right? And if you notice, he has kept a super low profile. People are like, where in the world is Max Kellerman? Now, his career at ESPN was so impressive. And from the boxing community, man, I'm telling you, that boxing commentary that he had in the 90s, man, that made him high profile. Then he was on First Take with Stephen A. Smith. Man, when I tell you, he is a dynamic voice in the sports media community. Now, he left the show in September of 2021, right? So then Max Kellerman, he had some other roles with ESPN. He was on a morning show, Jay Will and Max, Keyshawn, you know what I'm saying? Like, he did a lot of great things. Of course, some of those shows was phased out and all that good stuff, discontinued, etc., right? Now, Kenny revealed that Max is currently, I'm throwing the quotation marks up in the sky, on ice. So after reaching out to Max following the layoff, you know what I'm saying? This is what he said. He was like, look, I'm getting paid for doing nothing. That's what Max Kellerman is doing right now. He was like, look, man, I got the best job ever. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you sure do. So now the world wants to know what's next for Max Kellerman and Kenny. He hinted that Max Kellerman is making a comeback in 2024, and he described Max Kellerman as an intellectual giant with a unique perspective, and he is confident that wherever Max Kellerman goes, people are gonna be listening. Now, I'm hearing that Max Kellerman, they get ready to get rid of Skip Bayless, and then he's gonna be replaced with Max Kellerman. That's what I was just reading online. Let me know, do you think that is going to happen? Do you know if Max Kellerman has resurfaced anywhere? I haven't seen him at any NBA games. I didn't see him at any boxing events. I have not seen Max Kellerman anywhere. I don't know. What do you think?